play host to the Indians from Juniata, and the Juniata Indians are being introduced right now. This is number 11, Waples. You're going to have to keep your eye on her all night long because she is a three-point shooter and a very good guard for these Juniata Indians. So we'll pick up the rest of the gals as we go along here now, and the Trojans will be introduced here. Trojans coming in off a victory last time out against West Snyder on Thursday night. So Coach Shadle will put his gals on the floor tonight and see if we can't do something against the Juniata Indians.
Number 15 at guard, Alicia Warner.
This is Crabb. And then Warner introduced next. Number 32 will be Ashley Straub. Trojans are going to have a big game out of all these guys tonight because the Indians are tough. Here's Yolanda Weaver. And finally, the center will be Christy Bingaman. See if Christy can get her turnaround jumper going tonight here for UDA. And we'll be back to see the results of this ball game in just a moment. 15 out here for the Indians is Hollis. Number 20, Deal. Number 21 is Eiler. That's Coach's daughter. And 11 is Waples. And number 20 something over here. 25, is it? I believe it might be 25. That's Schlegel. So we're ready to go now as the Trojans greet the Juniata Lady Indians. And here we go. The opening tip of tonight's ball game. Should be a good, interesting ball game, we hope. Here's the tip, controlled by the Indians, and then tapped out of there nicely. I think Crabb got a hand on that one and knocked it out of there. Nice defensive play. Waples will inbound the ball for the Indians. They'll swing it over into the corner. Here's Waples for three. It's no good. Rebound comes down there, and it's going to be controlled out here for the Indians. Another three-point attempt by Waples wouldn't go. So she shot, I think, 5 three-pointers in her last ball game. And she's gunned up 2 tonight, but had not been successful in either one of those. So let's see if Miss Waples has a hot hand or a cold hand. We'll take a cold one. And back comes Warner for UDA. On the near wing, she'll go here for Crabb. Jana out in front there for Bingaman. Christie looking for something underneath, and she'll push it back out here now for Crabb. Jana 17 feet out, decides to dribble it over there for Bingaman. Bingaman takes it on the baseline, dumps it back outside here now for a shot by Warner. Wouldn't go, and then, or Weaver, I mean, not Warner, Weaver. And a foul called underneath. Foul will be sending number 33, Straub, to the line, shooting 2. Ashley's first try, and it's good. Trojans lead 1-0. Foul was on Waples, her first. And Straub's second shot is also good. So it is Ashley Straub 2, Juniata 0. Shot from over the wing over here for 2, no good. Rebound comes down in there nicely, and Weaver's got it for UDA. Warner. That's Warner. Okay, I'll get it straight yet. It is Warner. Here's Bingaman. 15 feet out, no good. In and out it scoops. Her rebound comes down there to Schlegel, who will push it ahead quickly here for Waples. Waples taking it on the baseline, dumps it underneath for a nice pass and a good shot by number 20 in there. That's that Deal. So it's a 2-2 ball game. Crabb taking it underneath, reverse layup, no good. Rebounded there to Eiler, and Eiler will bring it up court for the Indians over in a wing. Deal passing it out in front for Waples. Right inside they go for Eiler. Eiler's jump shot no good, and the rebound comes down there, however, to let's see, who was that? Deal, and Deal missed the shot. So we still have a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Straub with it. Nice pass inside and a foul call, and Ashley will go to the line, shooting 2 once again here now, as she got a nice pass that time from Bingaman inside for Straub, and Ashley was pretty much leveled as she took that ball in. Her shot is good. So it's 3-2, and Ashley can make it a 4-2 ball game. Her second try is good. 4 free throws from Ashley Straub has given the Trojans a 4-2 lead here in the early going. Here's Waples near wing over. Eiler into the corner she goes. Shot from over here by 15 off the mark. Rebounded to Waples. Waples looking for three. No good. Off the mark. Her aim is off tonight so far. Christy Bingaman with the rebound. There's a pass inside. Nice play, but it'll be another foul called. This one is on Weaver. This is Weaver. Going to the line for UD. She'll be shooting 2. Foul is on number 20, Deal, her second of the ball game. Yolanda Weaver missed her first shot. Now she'll try this one again here. Quigley into the ball game for Juniata. Second try, no good. Rebound comes down to Bingaman. On the floor it goes, and it's tied up inside there as Schlegel got a hold of it for the red-clad Juniata Indians. And Warner, Alicia Warner, will inbound the ball. Passes it back here now for Crabb. Crabb taking it across the line. In front, here's Warner from outside for 2. No good. Crabb with a rebound. Takes it, puts the shot back up a little bit short, maybe partially blocked. Nice save inside by Straub to Bingaman. And Bingaman put it home. Nice play. Seiler with it. Taking it on the baseline. Looking inside. Nothing doing there. Waples has it. Waples bouncing it there. Now they'll come back over the near side here. Waples will chase it down for the Indians. Into the corner. Now they'll play it back outside. Shot from outside for 3 by Waples is good. Well, she hit her first of about 5 tries and makes it a 6-5 ball game. Now Trojans by 1. Here's Straub to get those 3 back. Just wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to be controlled inside there by that Indian. Shot from way outside for 3, no good. Return shot put up, no good. Rebounded in there to Bingaman. And back comes Crabb for UDA. Good opening period. Both teams a little erratic on the shooting, but it's a good game. Here's Bingaman trying to take it inside. 12-foot try, no good. Rebound comes back here. It's going to be picked up, and then a jump called as looks like it's going to be Juniata ball. 3:55 left here in the first period. Trojans up by 1, 6-5. This is Waples. Bounces it over there for Eiler eventually. Eiler tries to take it inside. Had it blocked out of there. From the side for 3. No good. Rebounded in here to Bingaman. 3:35 left here in the first quarter. Warner up court for Coach Shadle's UDA Trojan Gals. Now inside it goes. Ball tapped around. Picked up in here by Schlegel. Schlegel coming back with it. Going to go coast to coast. No. Drops it off instead. Quick pass across the court. Looking for 3 is Waples. No good. Rebound tapped out here and controlled by Werner. Werner coming up court. Passes it inside. They go right underneath here for a pass to Crabb is good. Werner to Straub to Crabb, and Jana put it home. 8-5 UD by 3. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here's Waples. Oh, right inside. They'll go to Schlegel, but a foul called. Foul will be on Werner, I believe. Foul was on Werner, her first. Hollis inbounds the ball. Passes it over there. Schlegel for 2. It's good. Schlegel from 14 feet out on the left baseline. Nailed it and makes it a 1-point ball game again. Now it's 8-7 UD by 1. Here comes Crabb. Jenna taking it all the way inside, and a blocking foul will be called on Juniata. Non-shooting UD will inbound the ball. And foul was on number 21, Eiler. She picks up her first. Team's 4th. Pass back here for Crabb. Over there, Warner. Warner, inside she goes to Crabb. Crabb on the baseline. Trying to push it back outside here now, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be off the tip of the Juniata Indian gal, and so UD will inbound the ball. Hollis will guard on the inbound pass. Got a pair of 15s guarding each other out here. Inbound pass stolen away. Back with it comes Waples. Waples up court with it for the Juniata Indians. Into the corner she goes. Schlegel had it. Back to Waples. Here's Hollis looking inside. Nope, nothing doing. Eiler for Waples. Waples all the way to the hoop and hold everything. A walk called. Miss Waples wanted to NBA that one. And it didn't allow it here at UDA. This is UDA, not NBA. So that was a good effort, but didn't work. And back with it comes Warner for UDA. Warner. Inside here for Bingaman. Bingaman will take it in. Pushes a shot up nice and softly and in for two. Christy Bingaman for two. Quickly down to Hollis. They come with it. Hollis will dump it back inside. It goes. Here's Eiler dropping it back for Hollis. Hollis from outside for 3, 2. They get 2. It's good. 10-9. Minute 38 left here in the first quarter. UD by 1. It should be this kind of a game, and it is. Here is a shot from outside by Crabb, just off the mark, and the rebound comes down inside there. Eiler pushes it quickly ahead here to Waples. And Waples out in front. Near wing, here's Hollis. Inside she goes to Eiler. Eiler will back it off. Back outside here. 23-foot try is good. Eiler from 20, or rather Waples from 23 feet out. Wow. And for the first time tonight, the Juniata Indians have taken the lead, 12-10. Over in a wing. Shot from their side to get a couple of those back. Wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Christy Bingaman. Her shot partially blocked off, and then charging in there and getting the rebound and getting fouled is Ashley Straub. She'll go to the line. She'll be shooting 2. Ashley's first shot, good. She's gone 5 for 5 from the free throw line now, and the Trojans only have 11 points. She's got 5 of them by way of the free throw line. Dissinger, 34 into the ball game for the Indians. Straub second try, good. Ashley 6 for 6 from the foul line. Waples coming back. Waples. Near side here, Hollis, then Waples. She'll push it over in the corner. Dissinger pushing it back out here now for Waples. Waples into the wing. Hollis way over to the side. She fires that one. That's Dissinger. Inside, she'll go with a shot and a foul. And that's going to send 33 to the foul line, shooting 2. There's Dissinger's first shot, no good. 24 is Fleischer. Second shot off the mark. 34 is Dissinger. I misnamed those gals, but anyway, here comes UD. I have enough trouble with the Trojans, let alone the other team. Here's Crabb for 2, no good. Rebound, Dissinger has it. Back with it, or that's Quigley rather. Back with it now for Waples. Waples shot no good. On the rebound, goes out of bounds off UD. No, they say it went off. Well, wait a minute, he signaled. Oh, I thought he called that the wrong way. Anyway, here's Warner for UD. Warner for 3. It's no good. Rebounded in there to that Quigley. She passed it away. Shot as the buzzer sounds to end the first quarter. So a very good first quarter here at UDA. If you missed it, you didn't miss anything. They were all tied up at 12 at the end of 1. Okay, second period underway. 12-12 the score. Warner for UD. Straub and Warner with it. Over in the wing it goes. Now back out here for Warner. Warner inside. Oops, tipped away. Picked up in there by Schlegel. Picked off that basketball. Over in the wing there for that Fleischer. Now they'll spin it here for Hollis. Hollis right underneath there. She goes with it. And a foul underneath. Foul, I believe, will be on 41. That's Weaver. Yolanda picks up her second. Ball inbounding here for that 2-4 gal. Ooh, Hollis almost had it tipped out of her hands. Back to Schlegel, she goes with it. Inside, ooh, wow, on the floor hard goes Hollis, and she'll be okay, but wow. Hit the deck pretty hard that time, she did. And Harmon will check into the ball game for UDA to replace Weaver for Coach Shadle. Over and a wing. Near side, they'll come with it here for Jana for 2. It's good. Jana Crabb for 2 gives the Trojans a lead back again. Now 14-12. There's a pass on the baseline and a shot put up by Hollis, no good. Pretty quick pass that time from Schlegel into Hollis, who was breaking on the right baseline, but she put the shot up and she was hacked, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. The personal foul was on Jenna Crabb, her first. Second try is good, so she made 2 out of 2 and makes it a 14-14 ball game. She has tied us back up once again. Game certainly has seesawed back and forth as of the last about 6 points. Here's Crabb again, taking it on the baseline. All the way underneath, she goes with it. Ball comes outside. 19-foot try by Warner wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to the Indians, who come up quickly here for Hollis and blocked out of there nicely on a great defensive play by Alicia Warner. Man, that was a great defensive effort by Alicia. Yep. Waples coming back into the ball game. She'll replace Hollis for the Indians, but boy, what a great defensive move that time by Warner. Here's Fleischer. This is Waples. Waples, you'll back it off and shoot a 35-footer if you give her a chance. Anyway, Waples got it. Inside she goes with it now for that 20. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes back here. 20's got it. I think that's Deal. Over here for Waples. Waples, 25, is standing in the paint for more than 3 seconds, folks. But no call coming. Here's Fleischer trying to go inside. Tipped away by Christy Bingaman. Eiler back into the ball game to replace Hollis, I think it was. Yeah. Inbounds play. Oh, 5 seconds expired, and UD with some good defense out here. All the red shirts covered, and the Trojans get the ball back. It's tied at 14. 5:55 left here in the first half. Here's Crabb. Jenna over here for a pass here for a shot by 3. For 3, I mean, by oh my. Gal goes coast to coast. Did Schlegel, and puts the shot in, which counts. She'll go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. 5:39 left here in the first half. It's 16-14 now, and she'll be shooting 1. Schlegel's one and only shot is good. 17-14 now. The Trojans trail by their longest deficit, now 3 points. Over and a wing. They'll come back this side for Crabb. Crabb tried to take it inside, but 20 Deal will pick up a blocking foul. It'll be the team 6, none shooting. And Eiler getting up a little slowly that time as she went pretty hard to the deck herself. Checks out. Hollis back in there for the Indians. The pass right in front. A nice pass for Straub, and Ashley put her home. Waples coming back quickly for the Indians. Near wing over here goes to Eiler. Eiler wanted to go to the baseline, blocked off by Bingaman. Waples again. Waples pushing it over here for Eiler. Eiler puts a shot up. She's fouled. Boy, I'm not sure where exactly the foul was that time. Christy Bingaman will pick it up. They say they got her on the arm, and that's going to send Eiler to the foul line, shooting 2. Eiler made her first one. Here's her second try. It is good. So she made a pair, 19-16. Lubold and Stein into the ball game for UDA. This is Stein with it. Bounces it into the corner for Harmon. Whoa, that'll be a double dribble that time as Stein lost the handle on it. and then picked it up again. So it'll be inbounded here by 34, Quigley. Not Squiggly, Quigley, okay. Here comes Waples. Near wing over here for Hollis. Hollis looking to go inside with it, couldn't do it. Now drops it inside on a give and go for Hollis. From Eiler back to Hollis, and that play worked very nicely. 21-16, Trojans trail by 5. There's a pass over here knocked away, and then ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it went out of bounds off the hands of Schlegel, so UD will maintain possession. Straub will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Trojans need a bucket here now. We can ill afford to drop back any further. Near wing over here, swing it to Harmon. Harmon has it tapped out of her hands. Picked up in here by Waples. Waples looking for two. Oh, she walked with it. Another NBA at UDA. Okay. Waples a good ball player, but by gosh, you can't do that. So with 4:15 remaining here, it's still 21-16. Straub with it, passes it inside, and then hold the phone. My goodness. To the floor goes Dissinger, and she is injured. She has injured her leg or her elbow. I'm not sure, but boy, she went down hard. Wow. Might have pulled a hamstring on that one. We'll see. Well, Lubo made a pair, and back with it come the Juniata Indians now. Here's Eiler trying to go inside. Should have had it tapped away, but, well, let's see. Now it's going to be spun over in a wing. Waples taking it in for two. No good. Rebound comes down there to Nguyen, and Martina coming up with it. Across the court she comes with a shot from over this side. Just a little bit short on the rebound. It goes onto the floor, and it's tied up. And this time it will remain UDA ball on this tie up. Nguyen will inbound the ball for UDA. Back here it comes now for Crabb. Crabb takes a 15-foot shot. No good on the rebound. Let's see who's going to get it. It's going to come back here for a pass underneath, but that's stolen away. And then Martina almost steals it away, but they don't stop the play. Here's Waples over here for Schlegel, and timeout called by Juniata. Got 2:25 remaining here in the first half. It's Juniata 23, the UDA Trojans 18. Okay, the Juniata full timeout is over, and they'll put the ball back in play. Wow, Waples, Martina out there charging after hers. Waples lost it about 4 times. Well, she lost it out at the timeline, and she lost it crossing the timeline. And she, anyway, she had a little trouble with that one, I would say. And back with it comes UD. Ahead here for Crabb. Crabb taking over. Waples after her. Tipped into the corner here for Lubo. Lubo loops it inside here for Harmon. Harmon tries to go inside with it. Ball tipped away. Waples picked it up over here for Schlegel. Schlegel coming down with a rush. Dropping it right inside there for that 33 gal. Her shot wouldn't go. She tries it again. It won't go this time either. And on the rebound, controlled over there by Straub. That was Quigley that missed a couple that time. Crabb over here for Nguyen. Nguyen into the corner she goes with it and a blocking foul called on Quigley. And that's going to send our sharpshooting Ashley Straub to the line for UDA. She will be shooting 2. Well, let's see if Ashley can keep her string alive now. I think she's put 6 in a row in. No, I'm wrong. It's 7 in a row. Way to go, Ashley. All right. She will try that one more time. Their second shot is good. 8 in a row from the free throw line. Hey, you can't get them any better than that. That's 100% in my book. Back with it comes Eiler. Eiler with it, passing it here for that Waples. Waples across the line. She goes inside there for Eiler. Eiler wants to bend it inside, can't do it. Pushes it back out. Shot from outside, blocked away nicely by Nguyen, and here's a return attempt put in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to the Trojans, and back with it comes Crabb. Crabb trying to take it inside, pushes it back out this way, and then out of bounds it's going to go. I think Jenna probably should have fired that one up, and instead she rolled it back, and Ashley Straub didn't expect it to be coming back to her. And besides, it was pretty much uncatchable. But I think Ashley was surprised that Jenna didn't put that one up. Here's Eiler. Eiler takes it inside. Pops the shot up and in good. 25-20 now with 1:20 left here in the first half. Here's Crabb going to the hoop for two. Blocked out of there by Schlegel. Crabb takes it underneath. Reverse layup, good. Jenna Crabb says, "The heck with this now. I'm getting sick of it." And so she turns around, pops it in up the reverse way. Here's Waples with it. Waples taking it out in front. Waples dangerous from any spot on the court, including the dressing room. Puts the shot up, no good. Here comes Lubold with it. Lubold will pick it up and drop it back here for Martina Nguyen. Nguyen into the inside she goes. It looks like it's going to go off Straub, they say. And it will be... Looks like it should be. I was just going to say, it looked like it went off one of them. My gosh, okay. Straub will inbound the ball. Straub pushes it back over here for Martina. Martina is blocked and tripped, and that's going to be a foul called on Hollis. She'll pick up the personal foul. And it'll be Martina Nguyen going to the foul line for UDA. She will be shooting a 1-and-1, I believe, or is she shooting two? I'm not sure. Must be shooting a 1-and-1. First shot, good. Martina with a good bucket makes it a 25-23 ball game, and she will try to get the Trojans to within one. Here's her second try. It is no good. Rebound. Let's see who's going to control. It's going to be controlled in there by Juniata. Waples across the court. She goes for Hollis. Her shot is good, and Hollis will go to the foul line shooting one to get three. Nice pass from Waples to Hollis, and Hollis put her home. 38.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Trojans now trail by 4. Hollis is going to try to make it a 5-point differential, and she did not. Return shot put up by Eiler, blocked inside there, and then it's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say it went off the Trojans. Hollis battling with Straub with it. Or Straub rather, and Nguyen checking out of the ball game for UD. Warner back in there for the Trojans. Here's Eiler, bounce pass inside here for Waples. Waples will take it around out in front now. 28 seconds remaining. Schlegel dropping it here for Waples, and Waples looking for something to develop. Has Eiler with it. Eiler pushing it inside here for Waples. Waples for two. It's good. Looked like a walk that time too, but no call coming. And back with it come the Trojans. Into the corner it goes here for Crabb. Crabb puts the shot up. No good. And let's see, can we get a return shot up? No. Nope. As that'll do it as the period and the half comes to an end. So at halftime here at UDA, got a pretty hot ball game going here now. It's the visiting Indians of Juniata 29, UDA Trojans 23. We're set to begin the second half now. Teams back on the court, as you can see. Schlegel getting ready to inbound the ball here to Waples, and she did just that. Trojans send out Lubold as one of the starters here for the second half of play. Here's Schlegel from outside for three. It's good. So Schlegel hits a three and makes it a 32-23 now, 9-point margin. Here's Bingaman, nearly had it stolen, drops it right underneath with a nice pass for Lubold, and Lubold gets two on a nice pass from Christy Bingaman. Back with it comes Waples. Schlegel. Schlegel and Waples have it. For Schlegel, or for Waples rather. Over there's that Hollis. She and Waples will play catch with it a little while. Near wing here for Schlegel. Waples over to the corner. Now back out in front here for Schlegel. Hollis for three. In and out, no good. Rebounded underneath there to Eiler. Her shot wouldn't go, tries it again, good. Or was it might have been Schlegel on the rebound shot, not sure. So 34-25 now, over in the wing here. It's a drive on the baseline by Crabb, good for two. Jenna Crabb for a pair. Waples coming back, lost the handle on it. Picking it up over here for Crabb. Crabb to the line for two. It's good. Jenna Crabb, after Waples lost the handle, Straub picked it up, gave it to Crabb. Crabb put her home. Up the court they come now. This is Waples with it. The Trojans all of a sudden got to within 5. Shot from outside by Waples for 3. Well, just at the time we looked like we were really getting close. Timeout called by Coach Shadle. He'll take a 20-second timeout here with a minute and 57 seconds elapsed in the third period. The Trojans now trailing Juniata by a score of 37-28. UDA inbounds here for Warner. Trojans now got to really get busy here. Here's Warner. Inside they'll loop it. Now her pass from Lubold picked off. Quickly kicked out here for Waples, and then it's going to be tapped out of there by Warner, who got a hand on that. It was Deal breaking for the net, and Warner, Alicia got a hand on that one and tapped it out of there. So Hollis will inbound the basketball for UDA, or for Juniata rather. Does so right there for Schlegel for two, wouldn't go, rolled it over the back of the rim, picked off in there by Jenna Crabb. Crabb will take it out here and drop it for Warner as they try to set something up. Inside it goes here to Bingaman. Bingaman tries to drop it over here for a shot by Lubold. Good for two more. Nice pass from Christy Bingaman to Lubold. I'll find Drew Lubold's first name here in just a moment. Here's Waples, blocked in there nicely by Lubold, and then it's a tie-up, and it's going to be UDA ball. Well, that's that Ashley Lubold. This is Ashley Warner. Over there for Ashley Straub. Wait a minute. How many Ashleys can a team afford? Here's Straub for three. It's just off the mark. Rebound tipped around inside there. And let's see. Controlled by Schlegel. Up court come the Indians. This is Waples. Waples for three. No good. Rebound. Let's see. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be red or white ball. Out of bounds off Deal. And UD will inbound the ball. Here is Warner. Inside they'll go. Bingaman, turnaround shot, good for two. Well, Christy Bingaman, they left her alone, and she put a 14-footer up and in, good. Here's the inbounds pass to Schlegel. Waples, quick pass ahead for Deal. Deal for two, it's good. So they got back quickly, did the Juniata Indians. Unfortunately, the Trojans did not, and Deal burned them with a little layup. 39-33, however. Trojans looking better. Here's Lubold. Has it stolen away from her by Waples. Waples going back with Warner on her. Warner will pick up the foul, and Waples will go to the line, shooting two. It was a foul Warner had to take. Only her first of the ball game. First of the second half. So Waples at the line. She'll be shooting a pair. Okay, Miss Waples missed her first try, so we'll see what she does on her second one. It's no good. Missed a pair. Bingaman with the rebound. Christie will get it up here for Warner. And Warner looking for something up here. Waples guarding her. Drops it over here for Straub. Right underneath they go. The shot to Bingaman. Good. Or a pass to Bingaman. The shot good. 39-35. Trojans coming back here now. The ball loose. Picked up by Waples. Cross the court it goes. Tapped in there nicely by Warner. And then on the floor it goes. And it's going to be a tie-up. And on the tie-up, it'll stay down here for Juniata. But a heck of a nice defensive series there for these gals as Warner made the tip on it. And Ashley Lubold able to grab it in there. Ashley may have hurt her left elbow. She's kind of wincing in some pain out there, I believe. Pass back here now. They'll give it to Waples. Over the wing it goes for Eiler. And Waples playing it down the right wing side. Shot from the side, way over everything. Ball comes back here to Warner. Warner looking up court, couldn't find anybody. Gets it here for Bingaman and back to Warner. Warner inside you go to Lubold. Lubold for two. Wouldn't go, and on the rebound on the other side, a foul call. Foul will be on Schlegel. And to the foul line goes Ashley Straub, she'll be shooting 2. Here's Ashley's first attempt. It is good. Boy, Ashley Straub has been a foul shooting machine. Finely tuned and crafted out there tonight. I mean, she just doesn't miss from the foul line. Schlegel picked up her first personal. Eiler checks out of the ball game for her mother, Coach Eiler, as Straub puts her second shot up and in good. She must be about 10 for 10, I believe. Wow. Here's Hollis. Quick pass across the court, and I mean across the court, all the way up into the bleachers it goes. UD will have the basketball. And a chance to tie up the ball game after just trailing by 9, as many as 9 here just moments ago. And the Trojans coming back. Straub into the corner it goes. Shot from the wing for 3. Just off the mark. Rebounded to Schlegel. Schlegel with a quick pass ahead for Waples. Waples moving in for 2. It's good. Not much you can do about that without drawing a foul. And so back they come. Trojans wisely let her go. And up court now comes the Trojans. Here's Crabb. Near side here for Straub. Near steal out in front. Warner with it. Inside here it goes to Straub, and then a foul called. I think on the video here, somebody grabbed her by the hair. I don't think so. At any rate, foul is on Deal, I believe, and to be done shooting. And Warner will inbound the ball. Number 20 picked up her 4th personal foul. So she leaves the game. Eiler back in there to replace her. Here's Crabb. Jenna, nice pass inside. They're going to baseline with it. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Eiler. Eiler will pick up the block, and going to the foul line for UDA. No, not going to the foul line. Sorry, none shooting. Foul just on the baseline. She was driving in was Christy Bingaman. Over the wing it goes. Here's a drive underneath, and the ball came loose and out of bounds it goes off the hands of Eiler. Boy, the guys, these refs are letting a lot of what would be normally Trojan fans calling charge underneath there. Letting them go. And here's the ball tipped out of there. They're going to say it was lost by Christy Bingaman. 2:42 left here in the 3rd period. Trojans trail by 4, and Waples will be given the ball, or Eiler rather. Here's Hollis, back for Eiler, back to Hollis, over here for Waples. Waples down the court with it, stretching it here for Schlegel. Schlegel for Hollis, and Schlegel with it. Stay back here and watch the play develop. Watch the Trojan defense develop. Inside it goes to Eiler. Eiler for 2. No good. Rebounded in there to the Trojans. Quick outlet here for Crabb. Jenna will pick it up. Pushes it inside here for a turnaround shot by the Trojans. Wouldn't go. Return shot put up and in by Crabb. So Crabb had it inside. Got it back here for Crabb, and Crabb put her home. Here comes that Eiler. Eiler goes it over in the wing. Tries to hit Hollis breaking in on the right baseline, but nothing doing there as the ball goes out of play. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Eiler. She wants a 20-second timeout for her squad. She wants to question some of the officiating herself. 1:59 left here in the 3rd quarter, and the Trojans trailing by 2, but we will have the basketball. Okay, the Trojans coming up court with it now. Minute 53 remaining and counting. Shot from the side for 3. 2 is good by Jenna Crabb. Stepped up, puts an 18-footer in. Jenna with those long legs was standing behind the line at first, but then took a step in to shoot and got 2. Here's a shot by Dissinger, no good. Rebound comes back here as we're tied at 41. Trojans with a heck of a good comeback here in the latter moments of the 3rd quarter. Looking good. Inside with a nice pass for Harmon, and her shot just wouldn't go down. Oh. Well, anyway, she'll get the next 10 to go, we hope. Here's a pass underneath. Dissinger has to push it back outside. Shot from over there by Hollis, no good. But no rebound, controlled by Harmon. Good control, a good rebound by the young Harmon in there. And back with it comes Warner. Warner looking for something to develop. Swings it over here for Crabb. And Jenna dribbled it on the baseline. Goes underneath. Takes it all the way out in the far side here for Straub. Inside for Bingaman. On the baseline for Crabb again. Her shot good. A nice drive and a good play there from Bingaman to Crabb on the baseline. And Crabb put her home. 43-41 UDA by 2. Hollis. Pass over here for that number, 21, Eiler for 2, tied up at 43. Less than 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Back comes Warner. Warner on the wing. Crabb steps up for 2 more. No good that time, and on the rebound, let's see. It's going to be controlled. Well, then it went out of bounds as Harmon couldn't quite grab a hold of that one. 14 seconds remaining here in the period. And Eiler will inbound the ball for the Indians. Here's 24, Fleischer. This is Eiler. Eiler nearly had it stolen in there. Now does have it stolen. Now gets it back. Then she'll put it back here. Here's a shot for 2 at the buzzer. No good. Whoa. Heck of a hot ball game here tonight, gang, as we've got a 43-43 tie at the end of 3. Look out. Hang on. Getting ready to begin the 4th period here at UDA in a barn burner, I guess Yogi Berra would call it. What do you call it? Barnstormer or whatever. Whoops, wait a minute. And we'll throw the pass away that time. Nguyen into the ball game for UD, and she passed it over everybody's head. And so it'll be inbounded here by Eiler. Here comes that Waples ahead for Hollis. Hollis roaring down the right line. Here for Waples. Waples went to take it inside, had a tip loose, picked up in there and blocked nicely by Nguyen, I think it was. And Quigley for 2, no good. Rebounded right here to Warner. Warner coming up court with it. She will slow it down now as the Trojans and the Indians all tied up. The end of the corner goes for a pass to Warner. Warner dumps it back out here. Shot from over here for 2 is good. Ashley Straub for 2. Waples coming back. Waples hauls it up, puts an 18-foot try up, but a foul called. A foul will be on Nguyen. Martina will pick up her first, team's second, and that will send Waples to the foul line shooting 2. Okay, Miss Waples missed her first one. Here's her second try. It is no good. Missed a pair. Rebounded in here nicely to Crabb. Crabb near wing over here for Warner. Back to Crabb. Crabb trying to work it inside. Picks up the loose ball. Again, that was tipped out of there by Waples, I think. Here's Crabb with it. Crabb popping it here. Warner from outside for 3. It's good! Alicia Warner for 3, and it's 48-43. All of a sudden, the Trojans up by 5. Well, what do you know? Here comes Eiler. Eiler stolen away by Martina Nguyen. Martina working her way inside. Puts the shot up, and it's good! Martina Nguyen, and all of a sudden, it is the Juniata Indians calling time now as the Trojans take a 7-point lead here in the final stanza. It's 50-43 UDA. Nguyen, okay, that's what she will be from henceforth and evermore. Here's the play up court now as they'll bring it right underneath there. A shot blocked out of there by Warner. Oh man, a shot by number 22, whose name does not appear on the, they must have picked her right off the bench, off the bleachers, because she just went out of the game. Okay. Pass into the corner. Shot for 3. No good. Rebound on the far side there is that Quigley. Her shot missed. And Eiler with a return shot good for 2. All right. Here comes Warner up court. Nguyen has got it. Nguyen passes it over to the near wing. Here's a shot for Harmon. It's good for 2. Way to go, Trojans. 52-45. Pass in the middle. Here comes Waples with it. Waples takes it to the hoop and puts a shot up, but she's fouled. And a foul might be on Warner. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, it is. It's on Warner. And for Alicia Warner, it will be her second. And Waples will go to the line shooting 2. Well, Miss Waples missed her first one. Kelsey Harmon checking out of the ballgame. Kelsey has played well while she was in there for Coach Shadle. In to replace her, Jenna Crabb. Waples at the line for our second shot. It's good. She made 1 out of 2. 52-46 with 5:53 remaining here in the ball game. As Warner brings it up court. Nguyen inside. She goes with it for Crabb. Crabb will try to bounce it on the end line, but out of bounds it goes. Intended for maybe Christy Bingaman, who she thought might be over there camped on that left baseline, but she wasn't. So, near steal. It is stolen. Then out of bounds it goes off Warner. A nice effort that time by Alicia Warner again. And so they'll try to inbound it here again. Quigley had it over here for Waples. Waples. Oh, she walked with it. No call. Shot by Hollis. No good. Return shot put up by Schlegel wouldn't go. And back come the Trojans. Wow. 5:23 remaining here. Near steal. In fact, it is stolen by Hollis, but then she'll tap it out of bounds over there. Got some quick kids on this Juniata ball club, too, for sure. Nguyen will take it in for UDA. Martina Nguyen. For Bingaman. Warner. Nguyen. Inside, tapped out of there as, oh, my goodness. Well, now, Quigley got a hand on that. I don't see how it didn't go off her, but they ruled it didn't, so. Eiler will inbound it. Oh, here's a ball tapped out of there by Warner on the inbounds play. Trying to get into Waples. And time called for a moment here as Deal re-enters the ball game to replace Quigley for Juniata. Waples back here for Eiler. Eiler working across the timeline, stops it, pops it there for Waples. Over the wing it goes to Hollis. Hollis has it, looping it inside here for Eiler. Eiler takes it to the hoop, looking for 2. It's good. It thought about it and then rolled in. 52-48, the Trojan margin down the 4. Here comes Warner. Nguyen over in the corner. Here's Nguyen back again. Now inside. Now over in the wing. Shot from over there. Blocked away by Eiler. Picked up by Christy Bingaman. Shot put up wouldn't go. But to the floor and then to the foul line goes Ashley Straub for UDA. She will be shooting 2. Straub will shoot a pair. Schlegel picked up her second foul. Ashley's first shot is her first miss of the night. She had shot, I think, 10 in a row. And just to prove that she is human after all, she missed that one, but she'll start a new streak here right now. Second try, good. Way to go, way to go. All right, 53-48, ball stolen away. Warner with it for UDA, picking up the dribble. Inside here for Nguyen, and Nguyen dribbled it twice. Yeah, she did. Yeah, Martina that time got a second dribble on it, and turns it over here now for Eiler to inbound. Eiler inbounds it here, but it got loose, and Christy Bingaman will grab it. Throwing it back here for Warner. Warner picking it up with Hollis all over her. They'll spin it over here for Crabb. Crabb loses her footing and goes on the floor. Now going to call a walk. And it will be inbounded here by the Juniata Indians in just a second. Timeout called by Coach Shadle. 4:09 remaining in the ballgame. The Trojans clinging to a 5-point lead. Okay, Eiler will inbound the basketball now for Juniata. They'll loop it ahead here now for Waples. Waples up court with it. Pushes it right on the baseline for a shot by Deal. No good. Return shot up put up by Waples and a foul. And Miss Waples will go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on Christy Bingaman, her third, and Waples made her first free throw. Makes it a 4-point ball game, and here's Miss Waples' second try. It's good. So it's 53-50. Trojans by 3. They'll loop it over here now as Nguyen has it. Nguyen up the court, firing it over there, but picked off by Eiler. Eiler coming back, dumping it on the baseline here. Well, now that ball came loose, and Nguyen's got it back again. Martina Nguyen coming down the left wing with it, and she'll stop and pick up the basketball, looping it over here for Warner. And Warner inside for Christy Bingaman. Christy dropping it here for Straub. Straub to the hoop for two. It's good. A good move by Ashley Straub for two. And back with it comes the, Indians, but they throw it right past Deal and out of bounds. And so it'll be UDA inbounding with 3.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. It's a 5-point UDA lead. Inbound pass comes down here for Straub. Ashley picking it up for Warner. Warner double teamed out here, but still has possession more or less. Fires it ahead here now for Crabb. Crabb from 14 feet out. Just wouldn't go. Rebound here fought for by two Trojans. Straub's got it. Pushes it back here for Warner. Warner across the court here. Inside to Bingaman. Bingaman goes to put it in, but a foul call. The foul will be on Deal. And that might be her fifth, I think. Let's find out here in just a second. She's heading slowly but surely over that way, and I believe she has bought the farm. Yep, I believe it's her fifth. So she'll foul out of the ball game. In the meantime, Christy Bingaman will go to the foul line shooting when we come back from this Juniata timeout. 3:08 left here in the ball game. Trojans up by 5. Christy Bingaman at the line. Shooting for UDA. She'll shoot a pair. Here's Christy's first effort. It is good. Big bucket for Christy. 56-50. 3:08 left here in the ball game. And see if Christy can give us a 7-point margin. Why, sure. 57-50 UD by 7. Up court with it. Comes there. Stolen away by Martina Nguyen, and she passes it inside for a shot by Straub that wouldn't go. She's triple teamed, not a bounds it goes. They're going to say it went off the foot of Trojan and out of bounds, and so Eiler rather will inbound the ball. Eiler has it tipped out of there by the Trojans, and they'll try it again. Miss Eiler will inbound the ball. Pushes it here for Waples, back to Eiler, and then Eiler will be fouled as Martina Nguyen goes in there and reached in just a little bit too strongly that time and picks up the foul. Non-shooting for Martina. It is her second. They'll inbound the ball here for that Schlegel. Schlegel down the right side, stopping, dropping it back here for three from Waples. No good. Rebound tapped around inside. Martina Nguyen has it back here for Warner. Warner picking it up here for Nguyen. Nguyen, near wing she comes. Crabb for two. It's good. Jenna Crabb for two. 59-50, and a foul called over on the wing, and it might be on Martina. It was Martina one more time, picks up another foul, her third. 2:26 remaining here in the ball game. Trojans by 9. Boy, Martina has played a really nice ball since she came in there. Picked up a couple of fouls here now, though a little overly aggressive sometimes as the ball's heading down the court, but still, hey. Here's Eiler dropping it back for Waples. Waples takes it inside, looking for two, no good. Rebounded inside there by Waples again, no good. Rebound tapped around. Let's see who's got it. It's going to be controlled there as looks like a volleyball game broke out there for a second. Back with it come the Trojans. Here's Crabb, and a blocking foul called on Hollis. And that's going to send, I believe, let me check the fouls quick. No shooting. It'll be underneath. Jenna took a heck of a whack that time, but didn't even get to shoot a foul shot. That doesn't seem right. 6th team foul for the Indians, so the next one will give the Trojans a 1-and-1. Stepping up for two is Straub. No good. Rebound comes down to Hollis. Hollis with a quick pass up ahead here for Waples. Waples having some trouble with it, but takes it inside, and a hold called. Oh, bad call, young fella. First of all, he was behind the play, and secondly, it was a good block all the way. I'll bet you that young Trojan still has basketball skin on her hands from hitting that ball so hard, and they called a foul. Foul was on Warner, her third, and Miss Waples makes her first one. 59-51 with 1 minute 50 seconds left here. So the Trojans clinging to a lead. Waples' second shot, no good. Rebound underneath, controlled here to Nguyen, and Nguyen will pick it up for UD. Oh, it's stolen away by Hollis for two. It's good. Nguyen just took it a little bit too easy that time and wanted to pass it over there gently, and Hollis was right there to pick it off. Here's Bingaman spinning it back out in front, picked up here by the charging Schlegel for two. It's good, and all of a sudden 55-59, and Coach Shadle getting palpitations now as the Indians start carrying on here. So we've got a minute 25 seconds left in this one, and it is not over yet. 59-55, the Trojans by 4. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over, and you can bet the Indians are going to guard this inbounds play and every other play. Here's Nguyen. Nguyen picking it up, loops it across over there for Warner. Warner is fouled by Waples. Waples with a hold call, and this time Alicia will go to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. Okay, so let's see if Warner can put one of these in. Her first try, no good. Rebounded over there to the Indians. Here is Schlegel, quick pass to Waples. Waples stopping, pushing it on the baseline for Hollis for two. She missed the peeper. And on the rebound, it's a tie-up in there as Crabb ties it up with Quigley. And on the tie-up, it's going to remain Juniata ball. 1:07 left in this 4-point ball game. And it will be Waples inbounding the ball. Waples to inbound for Juniata. Pushes it back court. Now this is okay, but here comes Nguyen to steal it. Her shot good. Martina Nguyen puts the shot up and in good. It gives the Trojans a 6-point margin with less than a minute to play. Here's Waples. Across the court she goes to Hollis. On the baseline they'll go. Quigley with it. Back outside here for a three. Short. Way short. Let it go. It's out of bounds. It's UD ball. 46.4 seconds remaining. 61-55 UDA. And timeout called by Juniata. So the wheels are turning here. And we have timeout on the court. Okay, the Trojans set now following the Juniata timeout, set to inbound that basketball. Does so over here, tapped out of there. Waples got a hand on it, knocked it out. So UD will try it again. Trying to get it in here to Alicia Warner. And Jana Crabb again with an effort to get the ball inbounds. Has it right here for Warner. Warner picking it up. Over the wing she goes with it, and out of the hands of Nguyen. And it will be Juniata ball as Hollis will inbound the basketball for a three. Short. Missed everything, and out of bounds it goes UD ball. 37 seconds remaining. Inbound play here for Nguyen, and Nguyen is fouled, and she will go to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1. Martina at the line for UDA. Here's Martina's first try. It is good. Big bucket for that Martina Nguyen. With 34.6 seconds remaining, she gives the Trojans a 5-point lead, and boy, another one would look good here too. Second try, it's good. Way to go, Martina. 63-55 with 30 seconds remaining in this ball game. Here's Waples. Waples for three, off the mark, rebounded inside there, comes down to Christy Bingaman. Bingaman will come up court with it now as the Trojans giving a genuine team effort tonight, and a hold called. The hold will be on Hollis, I believe, and that's going to send Christy Bingaman to the foul line for UDA, and Christy will have her chance at shooting a 1-and-1. Well, Hollis picked up her fourth foul of the ball game as Christy goes to put her first shot up, and in. Way to go, Christy Bingaman. All right, 64-55, a 9-point margin. Now Trojans can breathe a bit easier, even with Waples, the three-point shooter, but here's her second try. It is good. Right down to shoot for Christy Bingaman. A 10-point ball game. Trojans have got to get back here. No fouling. Just let them go. Clock down to 12 seconds. Here's Waples. Inside she goes. Tipped around. And on the baseline, Trojans have it. Back with it comes Christy Bingaman. Christy will pick it up with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Warner with it, and that's going to do it as the game comes to an end. But a great ball game for the Trojans, and one that was really well played from start to finish by UDA. Coach Adel has got to be proud of the gals tonight. Final score, UDA 65 and Juniata 55, but a big victory for the Trojans here at home tonight against a tough and very aggressive and never quitting Juniata ball club, which came back time after time, had the lead, relinquished the lead, came back and got the lead, and whatever. So a heck of an effort here tonight at UDA, and a final score, the Trojans by 10, 65-55. So we congratulate all the gals, and I mean all of them have played a terrific game tonight here for their Trojan fans. And so we will see you at the next UDA ball game, the final UDA girls ball game. The next final score here tonight, UDA 65 and Juniata 55. Good night, good ball game.